And we are live from Toronto, Canada here on this, is it Wednesday? Wednesday afternoon. Some days feel like the day that just passed right now. So today's Facebook Live is entitled One Little Hand Gesture, One Little Mind Hack, One Little Touch that you could do, hey Deb, to turn off your anxiety. And you're going to get that a little bit later on. But what I now like to do is I'd like to tell you a little bit about who I am, because I just assume that you know who I am. My name is Luke Michael Howard. I am a clinical hypnotist. I am a change worker. I've been doing this for 23 years now. I help people solve things they believe are unsolvable. I help people to fix things they believe are unfixable. I've worked for governments and I've worked for celebrities, but I've also worked for the people like yourself that have fallen through the gaps, falling through the cracks, and they're at their last resort and they've got nowhere else to turn. I have a particular set of skills that make me a nightmare for your anxiety. So if you've got a problem and you've lost all hope and you've got nowhere else to turn, come find me. I can fix you. So I've been working in all different problems with hypnosis for many years now, for over 23 years. I specialise in helping people overcome anxiety, and I've helped well over 5,000 people one-on-one overcome the symptoms of anxiety. I suffered from anxiety for almost 10 years myself, from about the age of 10 to 20, before it was the in thing to have. And I'm also about 1,250 words. 1,250 pages would be an awfully big book for my anxiety book that will be coming out later on this year. So there are some of my credentials. So if you're watching and you haven't already, give me a wave, give me a thumbs up. Hey Camille, how are you? So yeah, a little hack that I have found recently. It's really good for helping people in the moment that are suffering from the symptoms of anxiety to pull them out, is what I'm about to teach from you. And like I always do, I find the best people in many different disciplines, and I see what they're doing, whether that be the chiropractor, whether that be the energy worker, whether that be the Reiki worker, whether that be the neuro-linguistic programmer, whether that be the success coach, whether that be the hypnotist. I find out what they're doing to get even better results with their clients in an even faster, more elegant way. And I steal, or as we say, neuro-linguistic programming model from them, and I use it with my clients. So I'm not married to one specific discipline. It's whatever works in able to help people get more freedom in their life. So little hack, little brain skill I want to teach you today in how to quickly overcome anxiety in the moment. Hey Christiana, if you're watching, give me a wave, give me a thumbs up. Thank you so very much. It's very simple. If you're suffering from the symptoms of anxiety, as I turn my head and wipe my nose for this moment, don't worry, I don't have coronavirus. Just a little bit stuffy today. So what I want you to do, watch me first when I do it. It's really simple, right? But it works. If you're suffering from the symptoms of anxiety, imagine you're on your computer and we want to access your hard drive. So you want to get the appropriate file, which would be anxiety right here. And then basically you want to scale it from 0 to 10. 10 being high, I'm having an awful lot of anxiety right now. And 0 being, I have no anxiety right now. I am totally chill. Adlita, how are you? Good to see you there. All you're simply going to do, get that number, then take a hand. Doesn't matter which hand it is. You're simply going to put it on your forehead. You're going to leave it there. For how long? I don't know. Maybe 30 seconds. Maybe a minute. Hell, maybe even 90 seconds. Thank you for the love. And then you're going to check in with yourself. And you can say, hey, where's my anxiety gone now? 0 to 10. One of three things is going to happen. It's either going to go all the way down and drop, in which case you could remove your hand, like this. Or it might drop radically, but there might be a little bit left on it. Hey, Hassan, in which case, hold it a bit longer. If it only drops a little bit, hold it a bit longer. Basically, what's happening here in your brain, it's taking all your blood and it's putting it where your hand is right now. Right? Because oftentimes the anxiety, fight or flight, gets released inside of our body. What this does is bring that focal point back to your head, sends the blood there, which can literally start to dial down, switch off that anxiety. Really simple, right? That's all you do. So I'd be interested to find out what your experiences are of it. So if you put in the comments below how that felt for you. Actually try it out. Don't just watch me, because watching me don't mean nothing. If you watch me and you don't do anything with me or with this skill, it means nothing. It's almost like for Christmas having this beautiful tool case and you love to build things and it costs thousands and thousands of dollars, but you never open it up. It's essentially worthless. Or it might be that you went to Mac or Sephora and you got this beautiful bunch of makeup and it's going to make you look even more amazing than you do, but you leave it in the corner and you never apply it. Means nothing. You actually have to use this. Not watch me, you have to actually use it. Alright, so do it. So what you do, ask yourself, what am I feeling? Anxiety. What number? 0 to 10. It's a 7. Hand on your forehead and just leave it there until it becomes 0 or manageable. If you want to make that a little bit faster, if you want to put that on steroids, hey Teresa, how are you? All you need to do is this slightly different skill. So what you're going to do is you're going to get your fingers and you're going to put them in the center of your forehead. Then with your thumbs, you're going to touch your temples. So it looks about like this. Hey Deb. And essentially just hold this. You hold this with your thumbs on your temple and your fingers in the middle of your forehead. And a light little squeeze, a light, all right? I'll say it again a third time, a light squeeze. And actually having all these points touching your forehead is like taking that last technique of the touch and basically putting on steroids. It makes it even more powerful. And again, you just hold it until that anxiety becomes manageable or dialed down or all the way switched off. So you can use any one of those, or you can use both of them. Find out which one's a better fit for you, and tell me what your experiences are below in the comments. If you've got any other particular things you want me to cover on these Facebook's lives, I'm going to be coming on every day this week between 4 and 5. Yes, I came on. Hey Scotty, I came on a bit later today. I'm sorry, but I held up my promise that I'd come on for you today a little bit later than advertised, but ideally it will be between 4 and 5 p.m. this week. Eastern time, I'll be coming on delivering a Facebook Live. Hey Darlene, how are you? If you're watching, thumbs up, wave. But yeah, put anything, your experiences below in the comments, and also anything else you'd like me to cover with anxiety, hypnosis, change work in the comments below. And also, please do pass these videos on. Do share them with people that you feel would benefit from these skills. Or in fact, if you're on a Facebook group where it has a lot of sufferers from anxiety or what have you, then share this video there so they can learn this skill for free in order to alleviate the suffering in their life. But that being said, if you've got any questions or comments or experiences from what you're doing, put in the comments below and I will endeavour to answer them a little bit later on. But use the skill, real quick retrack of what we did. What am I feeling? Anxiety. What number? 0 to 10. It's a 7. Hand, forehead. How long? 30 seconds. Minute. 90 seconds. How long it takes for it to go all the way down. Hey Andrew, how are you? If you want to put it on steroids, performance enhancement, you put those fingers, your 4 fingers in the middle of your forehead, get your thumbs, and you put them on your temple of your head. Very gently, just push and hold. How long? 30 seconds. A minute and a half. Until those symptoms of anxiety dial down, get weak, you have more control, or are completely dialed all the way off. Pretty simple, eh? So enjoy the rest of your day. Don't know what the weather's like where you are. It's very sunny here in Toronto, and I should probably go for a walk so I don't become too much of a vampire. I mean, I have the vampire bite right there, right? But if I stay in too much, it's not good. So hopefully you're getting out to do your walks wherever you are in a safe way, because being cooped up at home is not a good idea long term. Go and get your walk, go and do something, get some fresh air. Just don't be touching up on everybody unless they're really, really hot and it's consensual, in which case, totally do it. Always believe.